looking at them.
Oh, man. Woo-hoo.
Now you know it's a big night when Joe Black has one of these kinds of entrances. Playing the role of Sub-Zero tonight. Let me tell you something. The intimidation factor is insane. And this is a man who 3 years ago at this very event had to give up the championship because of injury. Never lost that title. And you can see right now, he is perhaps in the best shape he's ever been in. One half of the current SHW Tag Team Champion, Joe Black, is ready to make history here tonight.
What an entrance. And look at the crowd. The crowd is so hyped. We got Joe Black's original music here for his entrance, flanked by his tag team partner holding up the title belts, the tag titles. Murder won. But the question on everybody's mind right now, you know, we talked about this during the pre-show, GB. We talked about the end game, the numbers game, but the hierarchy run deep. But here's the thing, one of the members of the hierarchy seem to have joined the end game earlier tonight.
Then there's that.
So I'm wondering, will that numbers game come to an effect here in this championship matchup?
You gotta wonder, my goodness.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know they were going to do that.
Tell you what, the
Now
challenger
it makes
is
sense.
more than ready.
Okay, that was fire. That was fire.
One of our most dominant champions in Southern Honor history, the priest of punishment, Judias.
And I'll tell you, we're all very, very nervous when he shows up.
You know the drill.
We know the drill. You better believe it.
Don't make eye contact.
I won't. Trust me. So if you're looking at the end game, you see who's there, but you also see who's not there. And that is the guy who was with them earlier tonight, the Kenway.
Who supposedly was part of the hierarchy, at least until recently. I don't know. I still don't know what to make of it.
Look at the look on Joe Black's face.
He has not broken eye contact with Judias.
Nor is he intimidated. He says, bring it. How many other people have fought Judias with that attitude?
This is going to be an incredible match, GB.
My goodness. Oh boy.
Judias with that chain wrapped around, draped around his neck. Flanked by Todd Sexton, who's holding the SHW title belt. That's what it's all about right there.
Judias, of course, has held multiple championships and right now arguably holds kind of the triple crown of championships here in Georgia. Of course, the most prestigious being the Southern Honor Championship. And I've got a couple of interesting stats to kick this particular match off.
Well, you hear the crowd here. I think it's safe to say who they're behind.
And this match has a big fight feel, as it should. I mean, two of the absolute best in this business, in this ring, fighting for the richest prize in independent wrestling.
And if we could get just a clean one-on-one matchup, it's going to be incredible. However, with all these guys out here, I don't know that it's going to be a one-on-one matchup.
No, I think we could have pandemonium, but I promise you, you mentioned the hierarchy runs they do. They've got enough answers potentially for the end game. Will there be enough focus for what Joe Black could do here tonight and potentially become the SHW champion? We've heard the bell. Let's get this match underway.
Our main event officially underway. Senior official David Weekley drawing the duties for this matchup. Joe Black, one half of the tag team champions, taking on Judias for the Southern Honor Championship.
So there's a couple of dueling spaces of history that are battling here. As we got our first collar and elbow tie-up here.
What a strong lockup.
And you know, usually the champion Judias overpowers every opponent, but that's not necessarily the case here with the Killer.
I mean, look how he's built. Look how Joe Black is built. Like a brick house, man.
Literally. And already Judias goes to work. But look at these blocks here from the tag team champion and former SHW champion, Joe Black.
Joe Black, as you mentioned, will not be intimidated. Another solid lockup, and now Joe Black turns Judias into the corner.
Here we are nearly 3 years to the day.
Judias is lucky to get out of the way of that chop, and Joe tells him, just that close. Almost had you.
Nearly 3 years to the day where Joe Black relinquished the SHW championship. But here's what's interesting. If Joe Black wins tonight, he becomes the first man in SHW history to hold 2 SHW championships simultaneously. On the flip side, if Judias wins tonight, he moves into some very special territory. He moves into the number 3 spot for the longest reign in SHW championship history.
Whoa, hey, come on, man.
Today happens to be day number 210 for Judias as our SHW champion, which ties the reign of Owen Knight.
Wow. Listen to this crowd. Side headlock here, applied by Joe Black on the taller Judias. And he might have him in height, but strength-wise, it's pretty close.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Another big shoulder tackle attempt, but this time it's like 2 bulls colliding in the ring, and there's a big boot taking out Joe Black, but he's right back to his feet.
Here's another scary thought. So today is day number 210. If Judias wins...
Wait a second. Hang on, GB.
Oh, boy.
Hold that thought. Crossface applied. Judias, will he tap out?
We may not have to worry about a Judias win if he taps out at this point.
Judias struggling, trying to get to that bottom rope, trying to get to the bottom rope to break the hold. And Joe Black really wrenching back on his face lock.
I'll tell you what, we were talking about history, and look at the power of Judias just rolling over.
Yeah, into a pin attempt, but he rolled him right into the ropes. And now both been on the outside.
Woo!
Dangerous territory here, GB.
And honestly, both of these guys thrive on the outside as well.
Joe Black getting hard right into the ring apron. And once again, spine first right into the guardrail.
Now we've got to acknowledge, very few people can throw Joe Black around like this.
But very few people are our champion, Judias. I mean, he is a monster. We talked about the giant Santa we have on stage behind us.
Right.
Well, standing next to Judias, he doesn't look all that big.
You got that right.
And now Joe Black in trouble as he gets sent in the guardrail. Once again, the whole guardrail on the right side.
Meanwhile, you can see the other half of the tag champions, Murder One, is standing guard with a chair to prevent any other members of the end game from getting involved.
I think he's using the guardrail on Joe's... I can't really tell from here. The cameras are right there.
That's really dangerous.
He's using that guardrail to his advantage, though, using it as a weapon. And you see, yeah, you're right, Murder trying to keep these guys at bay with that chair.
Man, the referee is in a tough spot here. He really is.
David Weekley has his hands full. We say that during tag team matches, and this is supposed to be a one-on-one matchup.
But oh boy.
Oh, heads up.
Oh boy.
Right to our timekeeper's table.
Good gracious.
Diana and Zach better look out.
They better. They cleared the way. And boy, this is getting dangerous.
Joe Black down on the floor on the outside. Look back in the ring. You see Murder and Todd Sexton jawing at each other. The referee trying to maintain order, but on the outside of the floor,
we knew this was going to get crazy.
Judias Now has Joe Black back to his feet, gonna send him back into the ring. Joe took a nasty spill over that table.
He certainly did. And now Judias.
Oh! With clubbing forearm right across that thick chest of Joe Black.
Joe Black is in some trouble right now.
You know, thankfully for Joe Black, he is built like he is, because that would have some brutal effect on a lesser man.
For sure. You better believe it.
But Joe Black, struggling right now. Needs to get back to his feet as Judias enters back into the ring. Todd Sexton letting me know, trying to do our job. He needs to do his job. He says Joe Black will not get back to his feet.
Well, we will certainly see about that as Joe Black continues to fight.
Joe Black takes a swipe at Sexton. I hope he will make contact here next time. Oh, no!
You know, we've been talking about the dominant nature of Judias here. You know, if he wins tonight, he would then go into SHW 58, and on that day, January the 5th, would be day number 238 of his title reign, which ties the second longest reign, that of a guy he's very familiar with, Corey Hollis.
Well, look at that, Joe Black letting Judas know that he's number one. Judias, that is. Now Judias with a big boot right across the throat. Joe Black. Joe Black takes all his abuse, but you know he's not going to give up. You know he's digging down deep, deeper than he's ever done. It's all for that Southern Honor Championship, the championship that he never lost.
He never, ever lost it, and you've got to wonder, will he be able to regain it here tonight? And he's really climbing the biggest mountain ever here in Judias, and Judias is just going to town. But you know, one of the things that our good friend AC Mack mentioned last month about Joe Black is Joe Black likes punishment. He likes to absorb it. It's something about it that fuels him, strangely enough. And something tells me he could be getting fueled. Look, do you see what I'm saying?
There's the pie face.
Like clockwork.
You're right. Now, he's not smiling right now, but just give it a little bit.
Right.
Eventually, he'll start smiling. He takes some of these big shots, and he's got that sick grin.
And here it is, murder one. Wow, Joe Black is literally caught between two opinions. He's got on one side of him, murder one, and on the other side, Todd Sexton.
And now, yes, murder one's hurt enough trying to run Sexton off there. He's got murder one in the corner like Mickey, trying to shout orders to Rocky,
right,
trying to keep him going.
I'll tell you what, meanwhile, Judias kind of like Drago right now, just all over. Oh!
Nobody home. And Judias collides in the corner. Now he's eating these vicious knife-edge chops. We knew they were coming. And now look at Judias. You don't normally see Judias keeling over in pain right there, but he is.
And this is the Joe Black we've been talking about. This is the Joe Black that could walk out of here as champion. Oh, he said let's hear it one time for David.
A shout out to David Ali with the punt. The David Ali punt to Judias from Joe Black. Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh. Could he do it? Oh my God.
And Judias sits back up.
Judias, like the monster that he is.
Joe Black don't know what he had in mind, but he was going up top. Now he got caught in the goozle.
Oh my Lord.
And he's trying to escape. Trying to fend off Judias. Flatliner from the top rope from Joe Black.
Is that a net? Wait,
he's pulling out all the stops. Back to the crossface. Back to the crossface. Will Judias tap? Will we have a new champion here tonight?
Joe Black. And look at this.
And Nick Halen up on the ring apron. Joe Black gets in his face. Murder one takes him off the apron. Now, cutthroat CT Keys going after Murder one. All hell is breaking loose on the outside.
Here we go. We've seen what CT Keys can do. What in the world?
And you know, these guys were exchanging some verbal jabs last month.
They certainly were.
But now back in the ring, the match continues. Shot to the midsection on Joe Black.
But this
Judias, oh no! The referee got trapped in the corner.
David Weekley knocked out. And oh my gosh, what a solid clothesline. Another one.
Trying to take the big man down. The big man's reeling. Joe Black ducks and goes. From Haiti with love! From Haiti with love! Will this do it?
That should do it. CT Keys.
CT Keys with a pounce! Period. And Joe Black is down. There's no referee. The referee's out. Meanwhile, CT Keys, Murder One, still going at it. Back in the ring. Oh, no. Nick Halen.
Look at this.
Nick Halen in the ring.
Oh, my God.
We need a ref. We need a ref out here.
We need some sort of equalizer.
Somebody from the back. We need a ref. Heads up. Oh,
he missed the elbow.
Big elbow from the top from Halen, but nobody home. Joe Black gets out of the way.
My goodness.
Come on, ref. Wait.
Oh,
Sexton.
boy.
Hey, Sexton just. Oh! Another one from Haiti with love to Halen, and now Sexton sent to the outside.
Joe Black is taking out the end game.
Joe Black, Judias, the only two men left in the ring, the only two men that are supposed to be in the ring. But look what Judias has on his arm.
We still don't have a referee.
Judias with that steel chain. Drop toe hold.
Oh, no.
Drop toe hold. Joe Black able to avoid.
And once again, Joe Black looks like he's trying to go back.
I think he's going to use the chain with the crossface.
Oh my.
The crossface with that steel chain.
This is beautiful.
And there's no referee. There's no referee.
Can Joe Black do it?
So even if he does tap, he can leave this on as long as he wants.
He certainly could. But we need a referee. We need a referee.
Do we have an extra ref in the back? Somebody, anybody?
Come on, we need.
Here he comes. Go Paul Sutton from the back.
Speak his name and he'll appear.
Now wait a second.
He's there.
He's checking his arm. Let's run. Yes!
He did it. Oh my God.
Joe Black. Joe Black is a new Southern Honor champion.
He did it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
Judias was out.
Oh my God. The month of December still holds true. This now marks the 4th title change in the last 5 December shows here at Southern Honor.
Wait a second. What is Weekly? David Weekly's back up and he's arguing with Paul Santa here. Come on, guys.
Well, listen, the decision has been made. The referee's decision is final. Todd Sexton.
Joe Black had his hand raised. The bell rang.
Joe Black. The first ever double.
And Sexton trying to plead his case
Oh,
here.
wait.
And here comes our GM.
But wait. The referee's.
outside the ring. Restart the match. Restart the match. He goes outside the ring. And that's it. Will you referee? You referee? All right, we'll start the damn match. I don't care.
What?
Joe Black's agreed to it. He doesn't want to win it that way. He wants to win it clean. And we're restarting this match. What?
Oh, wait, he's got a chain.
Well, the bell rang. He just had a fistful of chain.
Oh, come on.
Well, so what's gonna happen?
Well, good news is Joe Black is still the winner by disqualification.
What?
But still, your Southern Honor heavyweight champion.
Oh, come on.
Judias.
This is insane. This is insane. Somebody do something about this.
You hear the crowd, and I fully agree. This is ridiculous.
insane.
Come on.
Where's Jake the Snake?
And now the end game.
Come on out.
The end game just teeing off on Joe Black with that chain wrapped around his neck.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, wait. Whoa.
Well, here comes Kenway with a chair, but who's he with?
That's the question. Wait, did you hear what Todd Sexton said? He said, earn your stripes. He said, earn your stripes.
Don't do this, Kenway.
Come on, Kenway.
Kenway, think about this.
Kenway. After all Joe Black and the hierarchy have done for you? Are you kidding?
Oh! The Kenway!
Well, look at this.
Oh, look out. The Kenway gets caught in the goozle. The Kenway has chosen his side. The Kenway.
Well, look at this.
The Kenway is still with the hierarchy, and Joe Black takes Judias out of the ring.
Wow. This is.
Oh, look at this. Murder One back out.
Well, look at this. It looks like the sides are even now.
It looks like this drama between the hierarchy and the end game is far from over, GB.
Far from over. This is absolutely incredible.
What an unfortunate way to end that matchup, as we all thought Joe Black was our new champion, a two-time champ, and a double champ at that.
There's a lot of controversy around here because...
Whoa. All right.
Okay, you're champion. You're champion. I don't want any.
Call them off, Sexton. Come on, get that back. You guys kept the title, all right? Get out of here.
But see, that's what the end game does. They try to bully their way around. Did you see the way that Todd Sexton bullied that referee and bullied all the referees to make a change when there should have been no change? The referee's call is supposed to be final. Joe Black.
Unbelievable.
Joe Black got screwed. I gotta say, he got screwed on the SHW Championship. He won the title fair and square, Judias tapped. That's what happened. Wow, this is incredible.
The hierarchy standing tall in the ring, the end game up on the stage, and Judias still leaving with that Southern Honor Championship, even though Joe Black goes down with the W in the book due to disqualifications.
Hey, Jake the Snake, we need justice for Joe. We need some opportunity for Joe Black to get a rematch because he beat Judias. He made him tap.
Well, he didn't tap, his arm went limp.
Well, that's it.
Still, but you're right.
That's it.
Yeah.
He should be the SHW champion right now.
What an effort tonight. Unfortunately, you see how it ended, folks. Joe Black unable to gain that Southern Honor champion, unable to become a champ here tonight.
Well, he was for a couple of seconds.
But you know what? We said we were going to send 2023 out with a bang, and we certainly did that. Tonight will definitely go down in the history books as one of the most memorable nights here in Southern Honor Wrestling. SHW 57, one for the books. We will see you guys in the new year, next January, for SHW 58. But until then, I'm Brandon Benefield. This is Gerard Bonner. We are SHW.
And this is our wrestling.
Thank you guys for coming out. You guys have a great holiday season. We'll see you back here January 5th.
No, just
Thank you. Good night.
wave to the camera, bye.